The best email marketing software for affiliate marketing and the best email marketing software for beginners. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you should use, what the top affiliate marketers use and the top online marketers use. Of course, I'm talking about email marketing software, the best email marketing software. There are some criteria that you must have, and I'm going to show you all that on my computer. I'm going to take you a step by step, and I'm also going to give you a blueprint of what to follow in case you want to pick your own autoresponder or your email marketing platform. I'm going to show you a step-by-step demo for the email marketing software that I use personally. And I'm going to tell you why I use it. It's the easiest, the best, and a lot of people don't know much about it. I'm also going to have a really good surprise for you as well. And as usual, this is not a plugin for me to sell you a course. This is totally free. This is something that you can do on your own. All I ask is for a courtesy, which is subscribe, drop a like, and make sure to share this video. Hello and welcome. This is Mark Daniels. We're going to be talking about something that is very, very important to you, which is best email software for affiliate marketing, email marketing for beginners. Now, why is that so important? Simply because email marketing is so important. You're going to be hearing some things I guarantee you never heard before, but it is so essential to your success that you're going to be benefiting very quickly and a lot more than other people that don't know this information. So I'm going to provide you with everything that you need to know regarding that. I'm going to start with 3. We're going to have some subcategory, of course, as you know me by now. I like to use this to, which is the mind map, to make things very simple for you. Now, the first thing that you have to ask yourself, and the exact question that I ask myself, what is the best criteria for best email software? Now, I do have criteria that I'm going to share with you. You can pick whatever software you want. So let's go ahead and start with the criteria. Then I'm going to tell you the one that I use, and then I'll do a demo on that as well. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. My criteria I use to choose best email marketing software. Let's go back here and talk about it. Now, I do have 5 of them, and some of them might surprise you a little bit. Email marketing software must be friendly to affiliate marketing and non-affiliate marketing products. Now, you probably go, what is this? What? Maybe I don't sell affiliate marketing. Maybe I just sell my own course. Well, there is a reason for that. If you want to make a lot of money and you want to be successful in whatever you do, you have to create multiple streams of income. And let's go ahead and start with that. You have to create multiple streams of income because, as you know, my teaching right now is that you never depend on the power of one. And the best way to do it is just like what the millionaires do. 78% of all millionaires had 6 streams of income before they made their first $1 million. It doesn't matter if you have a very successful course, product, it doesn't matter. You have to create other streams of income. The best way to create other streams of income is simply by selling other people's product. This is the best way to do it because you can make your own products or courses or whatever you want to, but it's much better to leverage other people's work to make money at the same time. Now, I'm going to talk about Active Campaign. So to make my point here, I'm going to go ahead and just use some examples. I am not picking on Active Campaign email autoresponder at all. They are good company and they provide good service and many people use them. But here's the thing that I do have a little bit of issues with, because like I said, if you want to succeed in online marketing, you have to do both. I don't know if any really successful entrepreneur that does work online that doesn't do also affiliate marketing besides their own product. So to prove that to you, let me go ahead and just go to the website here. And if you look under Active Campaign Legal Acceptable Use of Policy, and then you go down, it says here prohibited content. And then here it says content and industry subject to additional scrutiny. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of that. Now, dietary pills. So if you are in some kind of a health industry, usually there's dietary vitamins and stuff like that, or dietary supplements. So here you are taking a chance. The other one is e-loan, loan offers, and things like that. Day trading, obviously, day trading is okay. There's a lot of people that like to give advice about day trading, work from home, any type of opportunity. And the other one here that says, if you read it here, it says other products or content that is, in our sole judgment, objectionable or likely to upset recipients. So they can pick anything that they feel like it is important. In their own opinion, they think it's going to upset their own recipients. So it's up to you if you want to use Active Campaign. I did use Active Campaign before as an affiliate just to test it out, and I was blocked. The account was canceled. You cannot access it, and it was a headache. But I did it just to see if these things are true. Unfortunately, they are. So be careful. I'm not saying not to use them, but if you did, you need to know that, what I just mentioned here. This is not just for Active Campaign. I'm going to give you another one. Now, Active Campaign is very well known. Drip also is very well known email autoresponder. And then if we go to their website right here, okay, now we are under the Drip. If you go the terms of service and you scroll down, you need to be right over here. 3.2 categories may require additional scrutiny. That means you can't use them, or if you use them, you'll be subject to shut down or violating their policy. Now, one of the things that I kind of like surprised by is the stock market related content. A lot of people like to talk about stock market, mortgage and loans. A lot of people like to talk about that. Now, if you look here, nutrition, herbal, and vitamin supplements, there's a lot of there's a lot of product that you can sell with herbal nutrition and things like that. Dating and relationships, same thing. Real estate, my gosh, real estate. This is just too much. This, of course, in addition to affiliate marketing. Now, if you have not seen the first that I have done, I'm talking about the video, which is what is email marketing. I really suggest that you will see it because I go into a little bit more detail about that. But now that you know these things, you are taking a chance if you are using them. These are my criteria. Maybe your criteria is totally different. Hey, I respect that. So let's move on here. So now we covered this and we covered this. Again, this is just an example because I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time trying to pull everyone out there because there's a whole lot of them, as you know. The second thing, as far as my criteria that I use to choose the best email marketing software, is email deliverability. Many email autoresponders do not have good email deliverability. Let's go over a little bit further. Now, a lot of people pick the least expensive stuff. It'll end up in a spam folder. You need to understand that. It's not just, they're not all the same. A lot of people think that they're all the same. And I do have, and I'm not going to mention any additional ones, but I have one of the people I did some work with. You probably know him. But when he changed his email because he was advocating or he was promoting other autoresponders, and each one that I got was in a promotional tab in Gmail. That's not good, because you know what the promotional tab in email in Gmail. So be careful with that. Now, the third thing that might happen is that they will not deliver your email, period. So if you are doing email marketing and you're not using the right one, they're not going to deliver it, period. It's not going to show up at all. Did that happen? Yes, it does. It did happen many times, and I did a lot of testing on some of them, and I saw that. Ease of use, you have to have that. I'm talking, of course, the best email marketing software. Email of use, why is that so important? Well, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons. One of them is you have to get done faster. If it's easy, you're gonna be faster. You're gonna have less frustration, and then you're gonna have shorter learning curve. Basically, you're gonna save time and do twice as much as the other person in the room. I'm not talking in the room, obviously, your competition. Now, training. I'm talking about, okay, do they have online videos? Do they have a blog, for example? Now, if they have these things, this is how I rate them. Some of them go above and beyond, but I'm not gonna just go into that. Do they also have how-to articles, or you have to just email them every time? So these are very important as well. Number 5, reliability. The systems have to always be online, no downtime. And some questionable email autoresponder, they don't tell you or send you an email. They say, oh, we did have an interruption or something happened or what have you. They don't. So you think your mail got to whoever you are sending it to. Surprise, surprise. A lot of times, or many times, or sometimes, it depends who you are using, they don't get there. Okay, make sure there's no bugs in the software and things like that. The way you can find out about this right here is by just like Googling and just like get some information. Now, if we go back right here about the second reason, what is the best criteria for best email software? Of course, we are talking about email software for affiliate marketing, because I'm gonna just cover here in just a little bit why there is a reason for that. Top-notch customer service. You have to have that. What I'm talking about, you are talking about your own business. You want them to easy to be reached. If it's hard and it's going to take a day or two, or it's going to be a problem, they have to be also knowledgeable. I have spoken with some people testing different email responders, and when I talk to them, they're not knowledgeable. Believe it or not, I don't know why. They're probably from different countries. I'm not going to make any judgment, but they're not knowledgeable. They just go around the question on, and they're not providing me with the information that I want to. So make sure that they are knowledgeable. Now, built-in tools, this is very important. For example, they do have already landing pages. They have stuff that you need, like integration with other platforms like sales funnels and things like that. Now, affordable prices, of course, a word of caution here that I'm going to tell you here. Don't pick the cheapest email marketing software. And I get a lot of question about that. What is the cheapest one? You really don't want to go with the cheapest one. It costs you more in the long run. Believe me, it's going to cost you a lot more in the long run if you do it that way, if you have that mentality. Number 2, low email delivery rate. That's what you're going to have. You're going to have low email delivery rate because you get what you pay for. Let's go back here to best email marketing software for affiliate marketing. Of course, that could be for email marketing for beginners. All right, let's talk about the second one that I have in mind, which is email marketing software I use. Now, the one that I use is called ConvertKit. Do you have to use it? No. There are 3 email software autoresponders that you can use that they are friendly to affiliate marketers. And again, I'm going to just talk to you here in just a little bit why you should pick something like that instead of just picking something different. The reason I like ConvertKit is because it meets all the criteria that I have above. I tested it, I know its capabilities, and the second thing, and it's very, very important, is that if an email autoresponder software meets the criteria for promoting affiliate marketing product, what does that mean? It's more than likely it meets the criteria to sell any product, because if they allow you to sell affiliate product, they're not going to sit there and tell you you can't sell real estate, or you cannot promote real estate, or you cannot promote vitamins. And health is very important niche or sub niche, if you want to call it, for you to make money with. Okay, non-affiliate email marketing. You have to read their policy. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where every policy is depending on the email software provider. Look at prohibited content, look at acceptable use policy, and then terms of service. And if we take a look at DRIP again, you're gonna find out exactly what I just talked about. I'm just giving you here an example about that. Okay, number 3, we're gonna do something very unique. We're gonna do a demo of ConvertKit. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have Pat Flynn. If you don't know Pat Flynn, my friend Pat Flynn, he is one of the top affiliate marketers in the world. He's also the advisor for ConvertKit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have him go ahead and talk about creating a landing page form inside ConvertKit.
Here we are in the dashboard of ConvertKit, and here on the home front, you could see a lot of different things like the chart for subscriber growth over time. You can even see purchases if you have them. But I want to show you just how simple it is to create a landing page and a form. If I go to the landing pages and form signups area and hit create new, I can either pick a form to just drop into my website, super easy, or even if you don't have a website, you can in fact have ConvertKit host a page for you to begin to collect emails. So for example, you could choose between a whole bunch of different templates here. I'm gonna choose this first one, Abby. And then all I have to do is just customize this. I don't need to know any code or anything. And you might be like, oh, well, where can I get some images? I'm just gonna click on this image and choose an image. And what's cool is it is integrated with, first of all, your Instagram, if you wanted to, or Unsplash, which is a free tool built into this where you can select, for example, if I'm promoting something related to, email marketing, I'm just going to type email marketing and I'll put, let's add this image here. Why not? That's a little bit too big. Okay, let's click and edit that and let's make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to crop this. This is all, again, within ConvertKit. So I'm going to go here just because I want this little tiny segment. Done. Done. Boom. There we go. Catchy headline goes here, some other text here, and as you can see, I can just simply click and change things around, insert, cool, copy here. Let's say I want to also add the ability to collect a person's name. Okay, let's make this the name field. So I'm gonna hit custom field first name, and I wanna move this around. Okay, let's move this up here, and I'm gonna change the button text from subscribe to get instant access. Obviously, I would decorate this a little bit more, maybe have a different background image, go to general style, background, same thing, Unsplash. This is where I would do, let's try email marketing again. And I'm gonna add this one of like an office or something. There you go, super easy to use. And then all I have to do is save and publish. And this is literally now on the internet. I'm gonna hit share, click to copy, go to a new website. That is the link there, and boom, this is already ready for you to collect emails. So if you're coming out with a website very soon, or if you happen to be launching something very soon, You just simply use this to build as many landing pages as you would like. I'm going to hit new broadcast. It does give you a good record of previous emails that you've sent, click-through rates, all these sorts of things, and data behind them. But I'm going to send a new email. What's cool about this, and you'll notice this is a little bit more advanced, but this is, again, built into ConvertKit. Let's say that I only want to send an email to people who are in my podcasting course. So I'm going to go to subscribe to tag, power up podcasting, all students, add filter. So now it'll be nearly 3,000 students. But I also don't want to send it to people who are also in my email marketing course. So tag, and let's do email marketing students. So email marketing magic. And you'll notice it's 2,744 subscribers. Add filter, it should be less. So that removed the people who are in my email marketing course. So now if I wanted to promote my email marketing course, and I didn't want to promote it to people who already had it, but I knew they were students of mine, all I have to do is hit next step. So that's how we determine who we send to. Now it's just super easy. Email marketing magic is now open. Then I can go to next step. I'm not going to send this because that would be very weird right now. But this is just an example. I can, in fact, schedule this for later. So I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Pacific, schedule broadcast, or I can just save it for later. And that's another very powerful, easy thing to do.
Okay, and on number 3, we're going to talk about something important, which is easy automation email sequence creation. Now, automation and email sequence creation are two different things, but it's very important to understand how they come in together. So let's go back to Pat so he can explain it a little bit further.
Automations. I'm going to talk about what we're seeing here in just a minute because this is the most powerful thing. But if we just go to sequences, we can get access to our traditional sequences of emails or autoresponders. We can see a lot of data behind a lot of the sequences that we already have. If we go to new sequence, they're very easy to create. Test sequence. And you'll see when I hit the sequence, we now have open an amazing tool. This is building out our autoresponder all in one spot. This will be the email that gets sent out immediately. So let's make this immediate. Then we're going to add another email that gets sent out, let's say 7 days later, a week later. Cool. Let's send another email and then another email. We can even use this filtration process like we did in the last section to remove people from receiving certain emails. So imagine that you have a whole sequence of emails, what's called sometimes a nurture sequence, and then you want to promote a product within that. Well, we definitely don't want to promote that to people who already have it. So even in the automated sequences here, we can have a filter that says, okay, do not send or matching none of the following. I don't want anybody who's in Power Up Podcasting to receive this email. Boom. Add filter to group. Now, anybody who happens to be in my course already is not going to get this email that says, get access to Power Up Podcasting today. Special deal. Right? I don't want to send emails to people who already have my courses about getting into my courses. And this is just one of the fun things about sequences. But let's take sequences to a whole nother level. If we go back here, we can now create what's called an automation. And an automation is a visual way to see what is happening from a high level perspective. And this is so powerful and such a good thing for even beginners to learn. So based on where people come from, we can tag them as such, however we'd like, and then send them to certain emails. So for example, I can go click new automation, and we're going to create one together. Create automation. When a person joins a form or makes a purchase, let's click joins a form. And let's say they join this form here, which is our 100 email challenge. So I'm going to hit add event. Cool. I can also add another form. Let's say when a person purchases something, I want the same thing to happen. So maybe when a person purchases something from Stripe or makes a Stripe payment, sure, why not? So now when these things happen, I can have people be tagged. So I added an action, add tag, and I want to create a tag. Let's do email challenge tag. Okay, so when people come in from either of these places, they get the email challenge tag. Then what do we want to happen? I'm going to click plus. Now let's give them a sequence, right? So let's give them an email sequence right away. We can add a delay if we want. I can just go back here and add this too. Delay, let's delay 2 days, add action. Then I want to give them the email sequence. Let's add that test one that we did before. Or I can add one. test sequence 2. Test sequence 2, add action. Now what's cool about this is I don't have to go back to sequences to go and edit this. I can just click here and it opens up right on the side. I get to see and remember where people came from, what they got tagged with, and then now know what emails they are getting. Let's send them this one immediately. Let's send the next one after that the next day. Sure, let's send another one a week after that. And I can always come in here and rearrange these emails, add more. Maybe I want a different one to be first. We can go from there. This is such a, this right here is what would normally cost thousands of dollars in other tools that I've used. And this is just here within ConvertKit. This is why ConvertKit is the best. Access to beautiful tools that are simple and easy to use, but very powerful and inexpensive.
Thank you, Pat. And if you want to get a free subscription for ConvertKit with 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 free subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and put in a link in the comment area. And also, if you have any questions, let me know. I don't know how long this is going to be active. What I'm talking about, the 1,000 subscribers free access. Take advantage of it. It's free. If you want to know how to make money very fast through affiliate marketing, click this playlist up here. If you want to know more about email marketing, click this right here. As usual, I'll see you at the top.